Hey guys, how you doing? This is Adam Keith and you are at Love, Light and Joy Tarot. And if you've been here before, thank you. I'm glad the readings are resonating with you. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us, and hopefully you'll be able to get some advice or something from the cards. So my readings have been basically relationship readings since January. And I'm assuming that it's going to be the same. Do remember that they don't have to be specifically romantic. They can be platonic, but usually they're very much, very close relationship based, like family members, obviously romantic, and of course, people like good friends and things like that. There are a couple things. First of all, this is a reading from the June 22nd until the 28th. Now remember, whenever you're drawn to this is the time that you need to hear this. So this could be applicable like a year from now if you happen to come upon it. Also, time is fluid. Hence why if you see this a year from now, it just may be what you need to hear. So also, there is no gender in tarot. So if I call you an empress and you happen to be a guy, it's really no big deal. Let's see. We got the date. We got the timing, relations date. Oh, the most important thing, I guess, is that everyone has free will. So whatever the lookout may be, and then goes for any reading, is that these things are not set in stone. You're dealing with your own energy and other people's energy that are around you. So you can change the outcomes by putting out different energies and different thoughts. This is why tarot is used as advice to help you along. And basically the tarot is all about, spirit basically telling you to just keep high vibrational energy about you, to look out for pitfalls, things like that. Okay? So other than that, it's been, we are in the middle of eclipse season. I am actually recording this now on the 19th or 20th? And, no, the 19th. And we are coming to the mega eclipse, which will be on the 21st. So by the time you be watching this, it will probably be either on Sunday or coming week. So eclipses bring sudden changes, endings, and beginnings, and they can last quite a while, for at least 6 months. But also because of these new moon and solar eclipses and whatnot, they are basically moon-based. The one on June 5th was a full moon. This one is, again, happening on a new moon, and which is a solar eclipse happening on new moon. And then we have another lunar eclipse on July 5th. So lots going on, and then we have 2 more eclipses before this year is up. But 3 eclipses in a very short span of basically a month is a lot. So as you can see, it's playing out on the world stage, and I'm sure it's playing out in your own lives as well. Lots of beginnings, endings, breakups, etc. People getting together, marriages, all kinds of things happening. And it's very tumultuous time. I don't even need to tell you that, but just look outside your window. So hopefully we can give you some advice here. Spirit can give you something to hopefully move you through it. And this is what I've always used tarot for. This is why I created the channel, because a lot of tarot readers have helped me over the years. And so now I'm giving back. So on that note, let's begin. Everything is timestamped. All the elements for the weeks are done. All the readings rather are done by element: fire, water, air, etc. And they're timestamped below to find yours. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, for of course fire signs, to give you an example. So you go right on that, and you should find right into your reading. And then the monthlies, of course, individual video readings. And that's about it. So let's begin, shall we? Hi Libra, how you doing? This is your June 22nd to June 28th reading for 2020. And I've already been shopping first, so we're just going to get into it. I'm going to put my glasses on first so I can see, or at least see the cards. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups in the upright. We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the upright. We have the Princess of Swords in the upright. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. 3 court cards. Okay. Your overall writing energy. Ooh, the Sacred Fool. This is, or Sacred Crown, rather. This is the Fool card. New journey. Somebody wanting to begin a new start, new journey, new episode, new chapter. Lovely. Could be you or the person you're dealing with, because I do see a king and a queen here. So the 8 of Cups, somebody is walking away from a situation that no longer serves them. probably having to deal with this Four of Wands in the reverse. This is about foundations. This is about ceremonies, weddings, commitments, soulmates, twin flames. It is in the reverse. You could be walking away from this with the person. Other person could be walking away from this. This was a deep, very deep connection at one point. Still is. I mean, it's just that you're not together at this point. Queen of Wands. This is you, looking beautiful, sassy, taking care of business, taking care of yourself, getting admirers, going after what you want. We have the person you're dealing with is the King of Swords right now. Wanting to speak truth. This is an upright card, which is good. Not exactly the most emotional person on the earth, but at least they're going to try and tell you how they feel, some truth about situations. To communicate maybe what had happened. We have the Princess of Swords, and there's their communication. It'll be a small communication at first, just to sort of see how and where you're at. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to want a new beginning with you, a new commitment. If this does not have to do with money, of course, this could be to do with finances and career as well. So you could be you could be starting off a new career or job, and hear news about that. This is also, if this is a lawsuit of some kind, the King of Swords can also be a lawyer or judge. And of course, this Ace of Pentacles begin a new financial beginning or new rewards from that financial situation, or from that lawsuit rather. So let's use my Modern Witch deck, which is kind of stuck over here. There we go. And we're going to clarify first the Sacred Clown, the Fool card. Oop, way too many cards just popped out there. The Fool. Tell me about the Fool, universe. Tell me about the Fool. Who wants this new start? We have Temperance. There's balance in this situation. Someone's looking for balance. Someone maybe had a spiritual awakening. Somebody wants to right the wrongs. Good. Emotionally balanced. Nice. Patience is also a virtue here as well, because everything happens in divine timing. So, moving away. Now we have this again in the Eight of Cups right next to the Fool. Wanting to move away to calmer waters, finding balance in this situation and beginning anew. So this person may be wanting to move to calmer waters with you, to leave stuff in the past, to balance out things and have a new beginning. Could be you, could be the other person. Maybe the situation will change. We're going to see, because we're going to start with the Eight of Cups here. Now, somebody is moving away or has moved away from a situation, and that may be you, my dear Libras. So, Eight of Cups. Can you tell me about the Eight of Cups? We have the Hangman in reverse. Now, it seems somebody had to leave because the situation at hand, somebody just wasn't willing to look at things in a different perspective or a different way, or wasn't willing to think about the other person. This is the universe trying to show this person to change or to look at things in a different view. But usually what stops this person is usually ego or pride, self-centeredness. Hence, there is no change in perspective. Could be someone's getting very impatient as well. Let me get another card here for the Hanged Man. All right, yeah, because there were no truths here. This is the Ace of Swords in reverse. There was no truth. Someone wasn't not looking to look at the truth, was sending lies and bullshit to someone else. And then the other person had to move away. I'm assuming that's you that had to move away. But someone now wants a new start. So we do have this Four of Wands in reverse. And like I said, there was a committed relationship here at one time. But someone has chosen to move away from it regarding the lies that obviously took place. Let's see if we can find more about the Four of Wands in the reverse, please. And that's why, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Someone is feeling very guilty about what they did, but you see, this card was once upright. This means trying to get away with many things: lying, cheating, infidelity, stealing. They're feeling very guilty about this breakup in this relationship. Let's get another card going. We have the Five of Cups. So there was loss here, absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because some of the lies or what someone was trying to get away with. Queen of Wands here. Can I get a card for the Queen of Wands? Can I get a card? Oop, there it is, the Sun card. Somebody's looking for their new destiny. Somebody is following a new path, prosperity, or someone, they see you as being the Queen of Wands, sexy, sultry, and maybe being their destiny as well. Let's see if we can get another card here for the Sun. We have the Tower. Oh yeah, there was some Tower moments. There were some Tower moments. After this Tower moment, with this significant person, because you do have the Four of Wands in reverse, you healed and you're looking for your destiny, for your career, for your happiness, for your prosperity. And with the Queen of Wands, that's exactly where you need to be. You're healed, you're looking forward to taking care of yourself, doing it by yourself, and going forward. Now, this King of Swords right beside you has something to say, obviously. So let's see if we can gather more information about this King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords, please? Well, there's something blocking this Ace of Wands. They're probably going to want to speak about that as well. It's in the reverse. And it's right next to the Sun card. Let's get one more card here. And we have the Eight of Swords. Release, though. At this Eight of Swords mind toxicity is leaving somebody's mind, is getting rid of these loops and bad ideas and, you know, I'm not good enough bullshit and all that. It's like, we all do it. We all get trapped in the mind and cycles. That's leaving, and someone is, you know, there's a potential new start here, and I think this King of Swords wants this, but probably not sure how to go about it. They're feeling extremely guilty about this situation. They're going to be communicating, again, very small communication with the Princess of Swords. So can I get some information with the Princess of Swords, please? Can I get some information about the Princess of Swords? Can I get some information about the Princess of Swords? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to communicate right now. They want to start a little bit of dialogue, maybe tell you some truths, but they're not willing to, at least at this point of time, to really start a new beginning with you, this commitment, because I think they were having to figure out where you are. Like they don't want to, they want to start speaking to you because they know they're in the doghouse. They know they're in the doghouse. Let's get another card here, please. Yeah, there you are, the Empress. They view you as the Empress. That you embodying all four queens. They knew you were very nurturing and loving and caring, could manifest things, knew the laws of attraction, but yet they still had to lie about whatever they were doing. And now they're going to be asking you for a new commitment, because now, after the little bit of communication, they're really looking to have a new commitment with you. And again, if this is financial, this is coming out of as far as I can read this really quickly, is you're coming out of one really bad experience and going into a new financial experience, if this is career-wise. But my things tend to be more relationship-oriented. So, again, this is a general reading. So, Ace of Pentacles. Three of Swords. In the Three of Swords, there's heartbreak there. Heartbreak. Lots of heartbreak. I feel like you're going to find your destiny. You're going to get your destiny, my dear Libras. You're on the path. Let's see what this Three of Swords has to offer. New emotional beginning here. New ace. Yeah. There is heartbreak. But someone wants to try to heal this. They need to communicate first. And see where you are. Let me get one more card. Can I have a card above? Are we going to hear from? Are we going to get an apology? A card above the Princess of Swords, please. 6 of Wands. Well, there's a victory here. Someone's looking for a victory. To be seen, to be heard, was a victory with you. In other words, a victory is also a marriage card. Can be a marriage card sometimes, or a celebration card. Sort of like the 4 of Wands. So good. Let's see how you're going to view the situation when they come forward. How is Libra going to view this person when they come forward? How is Libra going to view this person when they come forward? All right, we have the World card upright. We have the Ace of Cups upright. We have the 3 of Wands upright, and we have the Hermit upright. Well, this is not bad, actually. So you're going to view them, they're going to want a new start with you. This is something ending and a brand new beginning starting. They're going to want a new emotional beginning with you. And I think you kind of want that too with them, because you're looking, I think, to move forward with them. I think you're going to have to be introspective first. You're going to have to soul search. You have to listen to yourself, you have to look, because you're not going to take this lightly. You're going to have to do some soul searching first, because there was a lot of deception and things going on here. But I think this person is very important to you. And let's see what they're actually coming in with. Let's see what their real intent is here. What is this person's intent? We'll use it back. What is this person's intent? What is Libra's person's true intent? What is Libra's person's true intent? Okay, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. They're getting very myopic. They must have thought they had a lot of choices, but then realized the grass was not actually greener on the other side. The smoke screen should have lifted. You both got the Hermit upright. That's why the universe was telling me to use another deck. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not quite willing to give you the full enchilada. I think maybe there also may be a problem with income. But they want a new cycle. Like the karmic wheel is turning in the favor. They're hoping that you'll do this with them. They have been soul searching, and they hope that you'll look inward too and find out they're the one. They're very myopic about this. Why is the king? Excuse me, the king. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Queen of Pentacles, upright, that's you. I think they're a little hesitant. They don't know quite how you're going to take this. This is the home and hearth. I don't know, they may feel that they don't have enough to give you either. The wheel of karma is here as well, the signifying that karma had maybe been paid in some way, that their life may not have been so great afterwards, hence why they're coming back and realizing that you are the one. They may not have much in finances right now, especially considering the quarantine and everything else. A lot of people are not exactly rolling in cash right now. But they feel they may not be able to have enough to give to you, because they know you're very abundant and very secure. Could be an age difference too. But they do seem to want to start this again. Let's see what the potential outcome is. What is the potential outcome if Libra gets back together with this person? What is the potential outcome if Libra and this person get back together? What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome if Libra and this person getting together? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Moon, the High Priestess in upright, and we have the Ace of Swords upright. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. All right, there's somebody maybe still carrying some burdens here that's not someone's not quite dropping things. And I think because there are still some secrets to be revealed. There will be truth along the way. Truth will be spoken, thankfully. There's a victory here. I don't think it's going to be all at one time. I think your person's going to be a little emotionally unbalanced at first. Maybe fly off the handle a little bit because they're carrying some secrets. They're carrying some secrets, but they want the truth will be revealed. I think they want to tell the truth. Can I get another card for the King of Cups, please? Can I get another card explaining why the King of Cups is in reverse? Yeah, they do want this Ten of Pentacles with you. This is having everything with you, building dynastic wealth and everything else. I think that's really what it is, because remember I told you, I think it is really a monetary thing. I don't think they have much income right now. I think they feel very unworthy in that. I think they may not tell you right away or need to know basis. They are trying to follow their intuition here as well, but they're a little worried about this. They're afraid they're not going to be able to provide for you, or that you feel like they're going to be a burden because they don't really have any income at this point, and it's going to be very difficult for a lot of people at this point because of the job situations. A lot of jobs are not going to come back after this coronavirus scare, and so this is problematic, and they do feel like there might be a weight to bear, but they want to. I think they're going to try to make that clear as well. So, not bad, my dear. It's not bad. Let's see. We have another card. We have a card for your Libra. All right, we have authority. Somebody else got that this week too. This is basically saying that people in authority can abuse their power sometimes. We all know that. But we are here to change the world, especially the younger generation is here to change the world, and which needs to be changing, because if you haven't looked outside your window, there's a lot of things that are wrong with everything. So, but it's about understanding that getting angry is not going to work. If you're going to be assertive, then that's fine. People will listen to you, and that's what you got to remember, to be assertive. Because the thing is, here you have a bigger plan. There's a bigger picture going on here than just the two of you here. We are, the world itself needs to be changed. So, and this is done by one person at a time, one couple at a time, one family at a time, to change the dynamics and to raise the vibration for all of us. So keep that in mind. Very important. Libra, okay, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. Talk to you later, Libra. Ciao. Hey Aquarius, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your June 22nd to 28th reading, 2020. So I've already been shuffling your cards, and we're just going to get at it. So the first card we have is the Five of Wands, upright. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in the upright. We have the Judgment in the reverse. And we have the Alien in the reverse, which is the Hermit card in other decks. So, your overall running energy is the Princess of Cups in the upright. Someone's coming back with an apology, or wants to. Good. Some kind of emotional support here. Something's happening, but this is usually an apology. Fantastic. We have the Five of Wands. Someone is still a little bit conflicted. Could be in their minds, or like seriously, conflict. Or someone could be viewing that you or they have some competition, meaning you may already have somebody else, and your person is a little upset because there you are standing pretty, looking beautiful like the Queen of Wands normally does, going after what she wants, taking care of her money and everything else, the life of the ball. So, Four of Wands in the reverse, there was a commitment here. It has been dissolved, or it's been separated. Something is not connecting anymore. This is about wedding ceremonies, foundations. Unfortunately, it is in the reverse. Ten of Cups right next to it, which is a beautiful card, having it all. The happy ever after card is in the upright, so it's a beautiful sign. Judgment card in the reverse. Someone not making good judgments, not waking up to their calling, not wanting to reconcile, not realizing. This is a big universal energy, so it's going to play out the way it plays out. It's try to stop the universe. Good luck. So we have the alien in reverse. Now this is problematic. This person could be feeling, or you or this other person could be feeling isolated or lonely, yes, but this is also about not making the same mistake again. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and we're going to start with the Princess of Cups and see what's going on with that card. Princess of Cups, please. Okay, Princess of Cups. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So someone has either taken away their nurturing, which I'm assuming this is you because you are the queen here. You've decided to remove your nurturing energy from somebody. Because I don't feel like you're flying off the handle or any of that sort of thing, which it normally could also be, that you're angry or easily upset. Let's see if we can find another card here for the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there you are. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you decided this person you're dealing with, you are not paying any mind to. You are the Queen of Swords. You may have, you're probably not really speaking to this person that much. And if you are, you're like, you better be telling me that it's God's truth, or don't say anything. It's very concise text or speaking, and that's it. You are no longer nourishing this connection. But they are coming back with an apology. Now, there is conflict here, like I said, or they could be viewing you as having, or them having competition. You might have somebody else in your life. So let's see what happens. What's going on with the Five of Wands here? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not standing in their power. Somebody is not wanting to be single. This person's not having an easy time with it. Let's just put it that way. Not with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get another card for the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. So there wasn't communication in the beginning. Somebody doesn't want to communicate to you right now, or at least didn't in the past. They withheld. They may have also been trying to slander your name with this the Knight of Swords in reverse. And didn't really help them in any particular matter because they're not standing in their power. They're falling apart. And please, if it's like you happen to run into this person on Instagram or whatever, friggin' media, that's all bullshit. So do please remember that everything is make-believe there. You do have the Five of Wands here. So this is, I do see that let's get one more card. Let's just make sure. Is this, does Aquarius have somebody else in their life? Does Aquarius have somebody else in their life? Are they seeing somebody, dating somebody, with somebody? Not moving away. So this is, they are conflicted, or they have been conflicted about the whole thing. They're not able to move away from you. So it's not like you may still have somebody in your life, but this is really more about them and their energies, very, very conflicted and not able to move away from you. And they've tried, but they ain't doing it. Yeah. Here you are, the Queen of Wands, standing beautifully and pretty and attractive as you are. Now, let's see if we can get a card here for the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now, someone wanting to go solo. It is right next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be this person wanting to leave their karmic, because Three of Pentacles also sometimes means there's a third party involved. Third party does not have to be romantic. It could have been someone else nosy in both of your business. Family member or something of the sort. You know, the father or mother, God only knows. But they're kind of wanting to leave that person behind and go forward here. So let's get another card for the Three of Pentacles, please. Another card for the Three of Pentacles. Oop, there it is. Yep, and what do we got now? We got the Knight of Cups in reverse, right next to the Knight of Swords. In the past, they weren't able to bring in this cup as well. Now you see where this apology is coming forward, where they're having to feel that they need to get this apology out. There, of course, was a commitment right next to you. You have the Four of Wands in reverse. Let's see if we can get another card. King of Pentacles in reverse. That's them. And that is why this wasn't working. They were just basically about the material world. They were feeling greedy. This is a person who is not just only greedy, it's this very Midas-y touch kind of thing. You know, want more. It's a very self-centered card when it's in reverse. It is a very non-committed card when it's in reverse, not very nurturing. Not a great king to be around. Not a great king to be around. So let's get another card for this King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Something that's looking for balance. That's wanting balance in somewhere, but there wasn't balance. Let me get another card here because I'm kind of curious about that. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Six of Pentacles, please, in the upright? Tell me a little bit more about the Six of Pentacles in the upright. The Hangman in reverse. They weren't willing to see things in a different perspective. Their ego was keeping them from doing it. Their ego, their pride, a little bit narcissistic here. Not being able to view somebody else's point. I think they were either trying to look for balance or for more money, really. This is actually telling you, usually the Six of Pentacles is about balance, is about equal give and take and things like that. But I feel like, to me, this just says right now, like they were just looking for more. More than I think you could give. To me, I'm feeling this is like just give me. I don't know why. It's just not. I don't normally read the card that way, but it is sort of sense here. It's where it's like there was never enough, and they weren't willing to think anything else, any way else besides about themselves. Yeah, I'm just feeling a very sort of greedy energy with this one. Ten of Cups right next to it. There was the Ten of Cups here, or someone's looking for their Ten of Cups now. It could be you looking for your Ten of Cups. Working on it. Because you're looking good. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, please. Can I get a card for the Ten of Cups? We have the Four of Swords in the upright. So someone, after rest, rejuvenation, pulling back, you could re-strategize. Let's see if we can pull one more card here. Tell me a little bit more about the Four of Swords. Okay, someone was not healing. Someone's not healing, someone's has lost hope. And they're trying to re-strategize and recoup and recover so that they can have this Ten of Cups again with, I'm assuming, well, with you, obviously. Because they want to come in and apologize. Now, right next to that Ten of Cups, we have the Judgment card, which is in the reverse. They know the mistakes they did. They know the bad judgments they had made. So let's get another card for this Judgment here. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Their choices, or at least what they thought were choices, were illusions or delusions. The grass is always greener, that bullshit. And what they found out, it was all smoke screens, smoke and mirrors. Now, and they realized how many bad choices they made while looking for this. And now everything's become very myopic and it's centered on you. So let's get another card for the Seven of Cups, please. All right, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, they see you as standing in your power. They aren't. You are. That's why you're the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You are standing in your power. That's why they're just coming back as a Princess of Cups, a page. Even the Knights are in reverse. You are standing in your power, and that drew them again back into you as well. because now they realize, oh my God, what I was chasing after was a complete illusion. I had it right here in front of my face and I did nothing with it. In fact, I decided to put weed killer on it. Yeah, so bad judgments all around. Now, someone here with the alien card is either feeling isolated and lonely, which they could very well be. But if this is you, you are not willing to make the same mistake twice. Because you've already been down that road. You've done your soul searching. You've done your healing. You're not getting burned again. So let's see what the universe has to offer. Can I get another card for the alien in reverse? We have the Hangman upright this time. Good. So someone had a change of perspective, looking at things differently, but they are feeling isolated and lonely. I thought we had this card once again, didn't we? Yeah, we did over here. Let's get one more card for this. Oops. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they screwed this up. They screwed this Ace of Pentacles up big time. You can see it in the Four of Wands. They had a committed relationship with you. Could have even been a marriage. Could have had kids with this person. And they just shot it out of the water. Now they're feeling isolated and lonely. They are getting a different perspective on things. So let's see. Has Aquarius's person learned their lesson? Has Aquarius person learned their lesson? Well, Ace of Cups in the reverse, but 10 of Cups in the back. I think they have. I think they realized how they treated this with his Ace of Cups, and they're wondering if they can ever get that back again. That's why this is in the reverse, because you see right here with the 10 of Cups in upright, is that they want this happy ever after with you again. It's here, this card came out twice now, twice. So, question is, how are you going to view them when they come in to speak to you? When this apology comes in, how are you going to view this? Let's see. How are you going to view this person and the situation when they come in to apologize? Oops. Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So that's a reevaluation card. We have the Star in the upright. Good. There's healing. There's cosmic destiny here. There's beauty. Love it. We have the Sun in reverse, though. And we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You're going to be reevaluating this. Absolutely. You're going to be looking at this. You may think that they maybe have healed. Maybe they've healed. Maybe they see you as the star of the show. They may, you may feel that there's obviously a strong connection here with the Sun in reverse, but they're not sure if you're going to, you're not sure if this is your destiny. Let's just put it that way. You're kind of conflicted, and I think that's exactly what this is, because these two cards together, it's like one is soul destiny, the other one is like destiny. It's like, and one's in reverse, one's upright. So it's, I feel like you're going to have to really reevaluate this. And you're not going to go forward at this moment. This is in reverse, this 3 of Wands. I don't feel like you're going to move forward. I think you're going to have to really sit down and evaluate this and really think about this, because this was definitely a strong connection. This is a soulmate connection. Could be still a twin flame connection. Very strong connection here. But you're not sure if going forward is going to be the right move for you. Because again, remember that Hermit in reverse is also talking about you. So let's see what what are they coming in with? What is their true intent? Oops. I'm not taking the card yet. Okay. Let's see. What is Aquarius's person's intent? True intent. Aquarius's person's true intent. What is their true intent? What is Aquarius's person's? Well, they want to reveal some truth. They want to speak to you. We know that. Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't like that. The Sun in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Okay. They obviously want to talk to you. They want some truth here. They want to apologize. They may have to tell some truth. Maybe this, they need some kind of closure here. At this point in juncture, they aren't ready to give you this cup yet. Not yet. I think they're also a little worried about how you're going to take this. They see you as their destiny, but they're not sure how you're going to take this. Like, they're really worried here. I feel worried. The Devil in reverse. I think they're really trying to get rid of their toxicities, codependencies, other people, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that really caused the problem in this relationship to begin with. They are trying to leave it behind. But I don't know, if they're going to be able to. I mean, this person's really, I feel, struggling to leave this Devil behind. If it's a third party, which I said it could very well be, is that it's going to be very hard for them to give this cup yet. But they know that you're their destiny. And it's difficult to let this person or situation up. And it may be multiple. There may be drugs also involved, or alcohol involved, or whatever. It doesn't have to be one particular thing. Codependency. Self-sabotage. Let's see what the potential outcome is for you guys. If Aquarius gets back together with their person, what is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? Let's just... All right, we have the Six of Wands, victory. That's good. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, having to make a decision, and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Fool. All right, I feel very much the same thing with the way this person's bringing this in. There's going to be some issues here. This Two of Swords is not being able to make a decision on something. If there's a second party, a third party involved, it's going to jam up the works of this new passionate beginning. There is, I think, a true desire to have victory here between both of you if you decide to do this. I just don't, there's this want to go forward, but yet there's still not, because of this Two of Swords in reverse. And that pertains to the Devil in reverse, because someone is trying to release something but hasn't done so yet. There may be a struggle there, and if there isn't another person, it could be in a struggle with some kind of addiction. So, Aquarius, it's a lot on your plate, I feel, with this one, because with this Devil tied in here, it's bringing a whole lot of stuff into it. It's like that, you're really going to have to make up your mind on that one. And I do feel that you're going to be conflicted with this decision, very conflicted with this decision. Right now, that's kind of what the energies are. Again, remember, everything can change in the future, depends on what people do. So let's get a, think about it. That was the one that popped out, think about it. Yep, and that's what you're gonna have to do. You're really gonna have to think about it. Now, what I might recommend that you do also, of course, you may want to get a personal reading from somebody, from a reader, from me, or from another reader, doesn't really matter. You may want to get a couple readings, because it's always good to have different perspectives. You're going to have to talk to really close friends, people that you really, really trust. And you could have an open mind about the situation to communicate that with them. Or maybe a therapist, if you're seeing a therapist or something, to really communicate these things, because this is going to be very important. You're going to have to listen to your dreams. You're going to have to ask your guidance for help, your angels, whoever it is that you pray to, whatever it is that is your spiritual link. to help guide you and to find the answers that you need. So you're going to have to think about this, babe. Right now, this is kind of where we're at this. I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, of course, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you later. Ciao. Hey, Gemini, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your June 22nd and 28th reading, 2020. I've already been shuffling the cards, so we're just going to get at it. I hope you're well. Our first card is the Three of Swords on the upright. King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Alien in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the World card in the upright. Your overall energy is the Prince of Pentacles in the upright. So it looks like some communication may be coming in regarding taking a commitment, maybe somebody wanting to date, or this could be financial information too, coming forward with a job or a career, but it's small. It's a small amount of information or a small tidbit of something. Okay. Next, we have the Three of Swords. There is heartbreak. Somebody is heartbroken. You or the other person you're dealing with. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Could be this King of Swords. This King of Swords is not in the reverse. This is someone who plays mind games, who is slanders, who doesn't tell truths or half-truths. Not a good person in the reverse. Could be also someone ghosting you, not speaking at all. The Alien in reverse. Somebody not wanting to make the same mistake again or feeling isolated and lonely. We have the Moon card in the reverse. Again, secrets are going to be revealed. Fears and doubts are being let go. We also have the Prince of Pentacles. It looks, again, there's going to be communication coming in. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles. It's a little bit bigger energy. It's a slow-moving knight, but when he gets there, it's solid. It's a solid commitment. The World. A new cycle is beginning. One is ending. Yeah, a little water. Sorry. Much better. Okay. Now, we have the Princess of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to make an amends, but there was a winning at any cost with this card. There was a lot of mind games. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of shitty things that were said. And now somebody wants to make an amends for this. That's Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They weren't willing to come forward or offer anything in the past, but now again we have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright, so they are coming forward at this point. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's Pentacles. He had a sword in his hand. I was like, what? Yeah. But now they're wanting to come forward and make amends and come forward with this pentacle. So let's see what we have with the heartbreak here. The Hermit. Someone's been soul searching and looking inward. We have the same card here, the Alien in reverse. So someone's been looking deep within, and they're very heartbroken. They're trying to get some soul searching done here. Look within. Let's see if we can get another card for the Hermit, please. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this person, once upon a time, was thinking solely about themselves, or doesn't have circles of support, but they really think about themselves. This is a person who was just fucking around, screwing around, like drinking, alcohol, drugs, whatever. Didn't really care about you or anybody else in this situation. There could have been a third party involved because, again, there's the Three of Cups here. We have the King of Swords. This is your person that you're dealing with who is either not talking to you or is bullshitting everyone and anything around them. So let's see if we can find another card here. We have the Knight of Wands. They want to work on this. They want to work on it. This is a good sign. They're still not communicating, but there is the thought here of wanting to work on it. So let's get another card here. Three of Wands, a willingness to move forward. What's problematic here, again, this King of Swords is in the reverse. So that makes me a little wary. Now, maybe they have ghosted you in the past, but the overall energy is bringing this Princess of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles forward. So let's see what the alien has to offer. This is about feeling isolated, lonely, could also not wanting to make the same mistake again. And the Chariot, things are moving forward. Things are progressing forward. They have to progress forward. Let's just put it that way. Let's get another card here for the Chariot. Please, another card for the Chariot. We have the Justice card in the reverse. Someone has just made really bad choices, not taking responsibility for their actions here. I guess they may have been just bulldozing things, and now they're feeling like isolated and lonely. Yeah, because of their actions. I mean, here, and then you have the Moon card. This could again happen at the next full moon. Could have happened just previously with the eclipse. But things are going to be revealed one way or the other. Let's get another card here for this. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody's been resting, recuperating, re-strategizing, resting mind, body, spirit. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups right underneath the Four of Swords in reverse. Then this person had this happy ever after with you. They did. Now they've had to recoup, rest, relax, really figure out what the hell they did, you know, and they're going to reveal stuff to you and why they did it, perhaps. We do have the Prince of Pentacles. They are coming with some kind of solid offer here. It's still a knight. It's not a king, but it's a little bit better than the page here, or the princess, because this is going to be. It's like little by little. They're going to sort of test the waters, I feel, and then the strength of this will build. So you may have to be a little patient with this process. What concerns me is this King of Swords. Can I have the King of Swords above? Can I have a card for the King of Swords above, please? Yeah, letting go of worry and anxiety. Okay. Prince of Pentacles, please. Can I have a Prince of Pentacles card? We have the Devil. Yeah, see, there may have been a third person involved here or still involved. That's why they may have been ghosting you right now. Why they're still trying to get over this anxiety. It could have also been addictions, self-sabotage, codependency. I mean, you name it. It could be a wide variety of things or a combination of. So, let's get another card here for the Devil. Let's get another card here for the Devil. No, they are spying on you. They've been spying on you, watching you through social media or asking friends about you or whatever. There's a bit of a codependency issue here with them. Feeling tied to you, basically. So let's see what the World card is all about here. What's the World card? Knight of Swords in the upright. Yeah. See, they're gonna want to communicate because that's where the new cycle is going to start when this communication starts coming forward, and that's truth. And see, before it was the cup of the King of Cups in the reverse, a very unstable, unemotional person. And now I think they may explain why that was. This person may have a hard time getting in touch with their feelings. They are feeling very isolated and lonely at this point, that's for sure. Let's see, have they learned their lesson? Let's see if they've learned their lesson. Has this person woken up? Have they learned their lesson, universe? Has this person learned their lesson? Has this person learned their lesson? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, sort of a going solo card. But again, there's the three element of the third party involved. And then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, not able to leave a situation. I don't really feel like this person's quite healed yet. And that's why we have the King of Swords in reverse. They still may be hanging on to a third party yet. They're going to come forward. I just don't like this King in reverse. It's kind of bothering me, let's say it that way. How are you going to view them when they come into you? How is Gemini going to view them when they come in? How is Gemini going to view them when they come in? How is Gemini going to view them? All right, let's see. You got the Five of Cups in reverse. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Hierophant in the upright. So that's about commitments, and that is about soulmates and government stuff. But this is a personal thing, so this is about commitments, marriages, that kind of thing. They want it. I don't think you're going to view this very well. I mean, you've gotten over this heartbreak. You're kind of at the I'm kind of feeling. You're getting over the loss, getting over the heartbreak. You're not quite sure you're believing them coming in with this pentacle. They may not know how you're going to feel about that as well, but let's see where they're going with this. What is their true intention? What is their true intention? What is Gemini's person's true intention? What is Gemini's person's true intention? What is Gemini's person's true intention? True intention. True intention. All right. The Empress. They see you as the Empress embodying all four queens. The Lovers. A wish fulfillment. And they're leaving conflict behind. Getting over the conflict. Gemini, they're really coming in with a solid here on the page. You really, if all the signs are red, you're the last one. And everyone's person, some are good, some are downright bad. Yours is like the best of all. Your person's intentions coming forward are the best. They really do see as this nurturing, beautiful energy, the Empress. They want this with you. This is the Lover's card. This is the Soulmate card. They understand that you are soulmates, twin flames, that this is what they want, to be the lovers with you. They see you as their wish fulfillment. And they want to leave the conflict behind. That's some really solid cards. That's some really solid cards, I must say, for that. Really good. Really good. The three, like I said, the Three of Pentacles is them coming solo, but there was a third party here, so most likely, I'm going to say most likely. I mean, everyone, this is a general reading after all. Could have been third party, doesn't have to be romantic either. It could be someone just poking their nose where they shouldn't have been. Wanting to work together, because I'm going to do potential outcome. Wanting to work together. Can you give me 3 more cards about the potential outcome of Gemini and this person? Letting go of insecurities. Something not moving forward. Something in communication not moving forward. But there's truth. There's truth there. What I gather from these cards is that there is going to be truth and honesty in this relationship now. There definitely. I feel things are not going to move as quickly as like you'd like to think that this is going to take time. But securities are going to be let go. They're willing to work on this with you, work together on these problems that obviously you guys had together. But it is going to be a slow process. And this is, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be real quick. Because there's a lot of damage here. You know, they had this devil here. There is a lot of damage done. They're still, you know, in the heartbreak mode too. There was a lot of damage done here, Gemini. And it's gonna have to go very slowly. You're both gonna have to heal. This isn't gonna happen overnight. There was a lot of damage done. And you both are gonna have to work on it. Okay? Let me pick an oracle card for you. Pray. Pray, meditate, to whom or whatever you pray to, your spirit guides, your universe, your God, whatever it is. Pray, meditate, ask for signs, ask for healing, ask for strength. This is going to be not going to be an easy to overcome, but it's going to be difficult, and that's why you're really going to need to pray and meditate and ground yourself and really work on this. It's going to take a lot of understanding. It's going to take a lot of trust, and I know trust was broken already. It's going to take a lot of rebuilding. It really is. I'm not going to joke with you on this one. So Gemini, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. Talk to you later. Ciao.